Hey everyone, it's Andy Wood here from Gamer Circle Comics, coming at you from my new show. Now this may be the only episode because I don't know how much work it's going to be. I don't know if anyone will be watching it, but we'll see. So anyways, I really don't know what to call the show. So if you watch this and you have a suggestion, go ahead and put it down below or send me a note or something. And maybe we'll come up with something catchy, because calling it the Andy Wood Show, there's a much better way of doing that, I would imagine. So what am I going to talk about on this show? Well, since I own and operate a comic book store, that is going to be something I'll be talking about, comic books. And there's plenty of people out there that talk about comic books, and some of them are done really well. Some of them are just, you know, they're out there to get the information, and hopefully mine can be somewhere in the middle. So entertaining, informative, and, well, mine. So, also, since I'm an avid gamer, both console and PC, I'll be talking about some gaming. I'll be showing you some of the games I'm playing. And if you guys have been following my YouTube channel, I've been playing around with my audio, video, game capturing setup, and I think I've almost got it nailed down. So hopefully I can kind of bring it all together and provide a unique perspective or a unique show. Or alright, so let's talk comic books. But before I tell you about the new releases coming out this week, some news about comics that is bigger, yes, bigger than the new comics coming out this week, would be the San Diego Comic-Con. And for those of you that don't know what the San Diego Comic-Con is, it's pretty much the iconic Comic-Con of all Comic-Cons. And there's some very impressive Comic-Cons out there, but everyone has always known the San Diego Comic-Con, and it's kind of like the flagship of the comic book convention. So that starts on the 18th. Retailers and special guests get to get a free walk of the floor on the 17th, but there'll be plenty of news coming. So anyways, so here we're about to talk about comic books, and again, I don't know what to call this segment, so let's give it a name, shall we? So what's coming new this week, all new XMen number 14. Now this has been a great title, and when it first was offered, I wasn't that excited about it, because it was a time travel story. Basically, Beast of the here and now was not happy with how the future was going and decided to go back in time to get the original X-Men, bring them forward, and help, or have them help recreate what Xavier wanted. Anyways, it hasn't quite started yet, but what's very exciting about what's going to happen in number 14 is it's going to be a whole Jean Grey versus Mastermind thing, which anyone that's read comics, that happened back in the 80s and was a great story. However, Jason Weingard, I think that's how you pronounce him, he's no longer around, but there's a female Mastermind, and we're going to have to just wait and see what happens. Is it going to be like a sort of a repeat? Because he did some pretty, the original Mastermind did some pretty weird and amazing stuff. The Black Queen, Dark Phoenix, a whole bunch of stuff. So could we be seeing the Phoenix come back? We don't know. Next up, and I'm laughing because I'm looking forward to this and I hope it's successful, but Batman 66 #1. So it's the whole Batwatutsi. Jeff Parker is writing this, so it's going to be all new stories with the original Adam West, Burt Ward, Robin, Penguin, Joker, Catwoman. They're all coming back in comic book format. So, you know, you got to start doing your thing here, you know, and hopefully I won't be ridiculed for doing that. Red Sonja #1, written by Gail Simone, and this is not a reboot, but kind of like a reimagination, I guess. She's going to have a new attitude, and Gail Simone's the writer's responsible for the recent New 52 Batgirl, Birds of Prey before that. So check it out. Superior Carnage #1. So this is the next step into the Superior Spider-Man month for Marvel, and the Superior Carnage has been, or Carnage actually, has been locked up in an asylum, but has he escaped? Has he been taken? Is he going to be experimented on? We don't know. We have to tune in and find out. So those titles are coming out this week. There's other ones, and you can go out to the Gamer Circle website and see other new stuff. If you want to hear about more comic book news, let me know. I'll be more than happy to add it. So here's the part of the show where I'm either going to talk about gaming or kind of show you what I've been gaming. And if you're wondering what that noise is, I got my notes here. It's not really notes. I just wanted to look professional. So I have been actively playing, because of the Steam Super Sale, Summer Sale 2013, XCOM Enemy Unknown. I've also been playing Neverwinter, because I have a rogue I've been having a lot of fun with. And I just got Torchlight 2 from one of my online buddies, Andrew. Thanks, dude. And I'll be checking that out. So the XCOM, I like those kind of games. They're kind of strategic, squad-based sort of stuff. And a lot of people don't like those games, but it's kind of something where I'm not rushed, because it's kind of turn-based, and a lot of people, again, don't like turn-based. They like stuff happening all the time, like first-person shooters or real-time strategy games. But this is a mix of, I don't want to say real-time strategy, because there's resources in the game, there's research and technology. You make weapons, you can outfit your squad. So it's pretty cool from my perspective. It's fun, and it's the new flavor, I guess, because I played the original XCOM when it came out, and you know, at the time it was a pretty good game, but it was clumsy. This is like polished, of course, much better graphics, much, but it's the same concept, and I like how they can take something old, refresh it, but yet make it look like it's never been a game before. I mean, it's a new experience as a game before, so that's a lot of fun. Neverwinter. I like this game a lot because, well, there's a long list. That's my fingers. I like it because it's D&D. It's Dungeons & Dragons. It's something I grew up with as a role-playing game. Even though I didn't role-play, I like the action that was in the game. I like the different type of creatures. It was new to me at the time. And just the whole gaming experience of you know, looting stuff, getting stuff, and making stuff, and just your character. I mean, it's old news now, but as a free MMO, the graphics are fairly impressive. They don't tax my video card at all. I hardly see any lag. Actually, I don't think I've seen any lag in the game whatsoever, even in a big fight. Now, I haven't done any PvP, so I don't know how ugly that gets. But you know, I've been in instances with other people with lots of critters and lots of magic and flailing about with weapons and stuff. I haven't seen any lag, so that's always a good thing, I think. And those are the two games kind of I've been playing. I've been playing some Battlefield 3, but I'm really terrible at that game. It's like spawn, die, oh, spawn, shoot, twist, shoot, die. So, but I'm getting a little bit better, and I think it's about getting familiar with the maps, and then you get better. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's the show, and I want to do more, but I'm really new to this, so I need a name for the show. I need segment names for the comic books and for the gaming part. And tell me what you liked and you don't like. Tell me what you'd like to see, what you never want to see again. And also, I had to change my shirt because the shirt I had on before was green. And since I do a green screen, it looked like I was a disembodied head, and it was kind of scary. So, sorry if I, you know, am kind of quirky about this. But anyways, hey, I really want to thank you for tuning in, and I'm going to try to do this once a week, and hopefully it'll get better, and hopefully there'll be another one.